Hi, I'm Peyton DeBerkey.
And I'm Emma Pryorshaw.
We're your hosts for show number 6 of Blue Jay Journal TV.
And it starts right now.
In 2014, American doctors prescribed 240 million bottles of opioids. The aggressive treatment of pain with these drugs has led to a national epidemic.
Nearly everyone we know has been touched by heroin and opioid addiction. I recently produced a story about this problem. I hope it can shed some light on the dangers of these drugs. With 140 drug overdoses in America daily, 91 of them are due to opiates, and there is no doubt that we are in the middle of an epidemic.
I actually started with a prescription, which led me to heroin. I was prescribed Percocet, and I really liked it. I got it for surgery. Then after I finished my prescription, I had asked for more because I was still hurting in my mind. And after that, I started buying pills, and it was just too much. So I started using something else I thought was cheaper.
It can take losing everything for an addict to realize that they've hit rock bottom.
I completely lost myself. I lost my kids. I was homeless. My family gave up on me. I had no one, absolutely no one.
Many people think they can handle the weight of conquering addiction on their own, but the reality is that they often need trained professionals to help guide them.
I am a substance use disorder counselor and clinical supervisor. So I work with clients who have substance use disorders and are involved in the criminal justice system. I have people call all the time and say, my son's using, what can I do? I sometimes have parents come up and talk to me, and we put together a plan, and I connect them with, depending on what's going on, with different resources.
Treatment plans are personalized to what each patient needs to help keep them grounded and away from drugs.
For myself, I paint, I write, I go on walks, I take photos. Something that I have control over that I never thought I had control over before. I clear my mind.
Being in control of the recovery process is important, but not doing it alone is also critical.
Definitely, I would say to get them help. Get them into any kind of treatment, any kind of intervention.
Talk to somebody, because if I wouldn't have just held it myself and talked about how I felt instead of trying to hide it, I probably would have not been where I'm at.
If you or anyone you know is struggling with addiction, visit therecoveryvillage.com. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Emma Pryorshaw reporting.
She was my best friend. She was always popular at parties. I want her to get better.
Heroin is my best friend. Pills were always popular at parties. I just want to get better.
According to the CDC, the United States has faced a 21% increase in overall drug overdose deaths, 71% increase in Delaware, 67% increase in Maryland, and a 55% increase in Florida alone. Opiates destroy lives. Don't become a statistic. Join the critical mission to prevent opioid misuse in every school, in every home, and in every state. Take the pledge at operationprevention.com. Pledge to prevent opioid misuse today. The life you save will be your own.
Thanks to Autumn Osha for producing that PSA for Operation Prevention. We hope that everyone will take the pledge to end opioid abuse. Just visit the website listed below.
Who really likes doing another worksheet or memorizing another fact just to pass a test? No one, really. That's why project-based learning is becoming more and more important to the educational experience. Kate Freitag sat down with 2 WHS students who have taken their education to the next level. Here's their story.
When we were underclassmen, we would look around at the Cocoa Cafe and see all the empty chairs, and we'd be like, why aren't more people taking advantage of this educational opportunity?
Washington High School students Sophie Kortz and Josie Kleinheider decided to partner with the life skills students for a school project to promote the Cocoa Cafe in order to create more interaction.
Operation Puzzle Piece is part of our DECA public relations project, and we created it to have interaction between all students.
We wanted to do something for a purpose.
Operation Puzzle Piece has hosted various events involving all Washington High School students.
We have done Puzzles and Pastries, which is a event where students of all abilities and disabilities can come and hang out. And then we have done the Dance with the Jaywalkers. We did that at court warming. We have had the news segment, KMOV Channel 4. They have come filmed. Then we have created sugar cookies and holiday cookies.
Through these events, Sophie and Josie have helped the life skills students in many ways.
They are much more comfortable when they go out into the cafeteria or just walking through the halls, talking to people, and they're more willing to interact and say hi.
All the hard work Sophie and Josie put into Operation Puzzle Piece paid off at DECA Districts.
We got first place at Districts, and it was really just such an exciting time. We worked so hard at this, so it was just really a rewarding time.
Along with first place, Sophie and Josie also gained a special bond with the life skills students.
The first time that they came in, of course, our students didn't know them, and so they got to meet them and talk to them.
I just feel like I'm so much closer, and it's not as awkward, because if you don't know the kids, you wouldn't intentionally go up to them and say hi.
Operation Puzzle Piece has changed Sophie and Josie's lives, and they recommend that all students should try something new.
It just feels great, deep down inside, that I can make a change in the high school, and hopefully more students will learn from us.
Just get out of your comfort zone, and they just want a conversation, they want new friends, and I'm so glad I met them. I know you will be too.
For Blue Jay Journal TV, this is Kate Freitag reporting.
In 2016, Americans spent almost $17 billion on yoga classes, clothing, equipment, and accessories. To say that yoga has taken the nation by storm is an understatement. Lydia Yingling has the details.
Yoga means union, and it's a union of the mind and the body and the spirit.
Yoga has become a widespread form of fitness. Yoga instructor Melissa Dukacek opened a studio to fulfill local interest.
I felt like if I could just bring some place to town where it was quiet and you could go and you could have a place where you could just completely relax, plus get healthy at the same time through physical movement, I felt like that would be a benefit to the community.
Washington High School junior Cameron Mitchell attends Dukacek's studio, Present Moment Yoga, for multiple reasons.
I wanted to become more flexible for cheer, and I also thought it would be another opportunity for me to just relax and get calm and have another time of my day where I could meditate. One of my favorite things about it is just talking to the people. Just the older people there, you hear their stories, just an amazing experience that anyone should do.
Although attending yoga classes offers social interaction, it's not limited to a certain personality.
Yoga is for everybody. You can modify in any way you need to modify. If you say you're not flexible enough to do yoga, that's why you come.
Present Moment Yoga has a variety of classes that fit a diverse range of ages and their needs.
We have basic classes for beginners. We have kids yoga classes. We have a family yoga class on Monday evenings. I have prenatal for moms-to-be. We also do a power yoga class, and then we have what are called vinyasa flow classes.
Through her classes, Dukacek creates a personal atmosphere for her yoga students.
I love her because she's just so calm and just inviting, and she just makes you feel good, and she's so zen, I guess you could say, and it's just awesome. Just a great environment to be in.
Although Mitchell attends Present Moment Yoga, she feels that yoga is beneficial no matter where it's practiced.
I would tell anyone to try out yoga. It doesn't matter if you're 8 or 80, you need yoga. It's just good for your body, good for your mind. It's just awesome all around.
Dukacek also recommends yoga for anyone.
Even if you can't do a one-handed handstand, it doesn't matter. If you can breathe, you can do yoga.
To learn more about Present Moment Yoga, visit www.presentmomentyoga.com. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Lydia Yingling reporting.
Well, Peyton, we did it. We survived hosting our first show together.
Yes, we did, and just like that, the show is over.
That's right, and until next time, visit us online at www.bluejayjournal.com.
Have a great day, Washington!